There is one idea that separates successful people from everyone else. It is not talent. It is not luck. It is not intelligence. The difference comes down to one simple truth. Successful people do what needs to be done, whether they feel like it or not. Many people spend their lives waiting for motivation. They say they will start when they feel ready, but that day rarely comes. As Jim Rohn once said, successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Jim Rohn. This simple truth explains why so many people stay stuck. They allow their moods to control their actions, but moods are unreliable. One day you feel motivated. The next day you feel tired. If your success depends on your feelings, your progress will always be inconsistent. Jim Rohn often explained that success is not about emotion, it is about discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Jim Rohn. That bridge is built through daily action, not once, not occasionally, but every single day. Let's break down 4 powerful lessons from this philosophy. Lesson 1. Master your mindset. The first lesson is simple. Stop following your moods, start following your plan. Most people wake up and ask themselves, what do I feel like doing today? But successful people ask a different question. What needs to be done today? That shift in thinking changes everything. Jim Rohn once said, you must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. Jim Rohn. When you stop blaming circumstances and start controlling your actions, you take back control of your life. Success begins with that decision. Lesson 2. Build daily discipline. The second lesson is discipline. Discipline is not about intensity. It is about consistency. Small actions repeated every day create powerful results over time. Jim Rohn explained it this way. Success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Jim Rohn. Think about that. Success is not complicated. It is the accumulation of small choices. Reading a few pages, making a few extra calls, practicing your craft, saving a little money. These actions seem small, but over time they compound. Lesson 3. Follow a written plan. The third lesson is planning. Many people say they have goals, but most goals are not real plans. They are wishes. Jim Rohn made this very clear. Goals that are not written down are just wishes. Jim Rohn. Writing down your goals forces clarity. It turns vague hopes into measurable action. Once you have a written plan, something powerful happens. You stop asking what you feel like doing. You simply follow the plan. And that removes the emotional chaos from your daily decisions. Lesson 4. Compound your effort over time. The fourth lesson is compounding effort. Success rarely comes from one big breakthrough. It comes from consistent action over time. Jim Rohn often explained this concept with one of his most famous ideas. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Jim Rohn. When you improve your skills, knowledge, and discipline, your value increases. And when your value increases, your opportunities increase. The marketplace rewards value. That means the more you grow, the more you earn. The final truth. At the end of the day, success is not mysterious. It is predictable. If you follow your moods, your life will remain inconsistent. But if you follow a plan and practice discipline daily, results will eventually appear. Jim Rohn summarized this perfectly. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Jim Rohn. The question is not whether the formula works. The question is whether you will follow it. Because success does not require perfection. It requires consistency. Write the plan, follow the plan, act every day, and over time, those actions will transform your life. Operate with discipline, operate with intention, operate in think mode,